Just when I thought that I could take a break from challenges after uploading the last video, another one came out and it hit me like a truck. Take Europe as Ireland before 2025. Sounds easy on paper, but when you get to actually trying, you just realize what kind of hell you've put yourself into. Now, you might be thinking, the last challenge required you to take a much larger piece of land as an equally small country. Why do you say this challenge is that hard? I originally thought so too, thinking that I only needed to get decently lucky. Well, let's just say that decently lucky is an understatement. Your attempt at the challenge is heavily influenced by many factors. One thing goes wrong, start over. Now, you might be thinking, just how many factors are we looking at here? Is it really that bad? Yes it is. It also doesn't help that you're confined to a mere 6 years compared to the last challenge's 16. In fact, it got so bad that the hosts had to add 6 months to the time limit. And speaking of time limit, Social Blade predicts that I'll hit 2.5k subscribers 1 month from now. Therefore, I have a request for you guys. Can we reach 2.5k subscribers before the 25th of May? It would seriously mean a lot to me, as you guys are what keeps me motivated to continue making content. Also, shout out to this guy because I promised him so. Even though I did beat the challenge, I wasn't the first to do it. That title actually goes to my friend Fresha, who somehow managed to do it by July 2024. He would have totally won the challenge, except for the fact that he was banned from the official Rise of Nations Discord. Too bad. Okay, with all that cleared up, it's time for what all of you are actually here for. To watch me suffer. I mean to watch me attempt the challenge. So, how is this insane challenge even doable? As I stated previously, you need luck. Tons of it. Most of the things I'm going to mention will require luck to some degree, especially at the beginning, so expect to restart a few times. So, without further ado, are you ready? Step 1. Make 3 electronic factories and buy the required resources. Don't go greedy and make 4. This will cause you major problems because you won't have enough money to buy the resources and you can't do the next few steps as well. Step 2. Ally the UK. If they refuse, restart. Step 3. Research Factory Output 2. Do not go Public Service Act because we will need a lot of political power. Step 4. Make a frigate and justify war on Spain and Portugal. If either are a player, restart. Spain is the best target for us at the moment as taking them isn't hard even with our current circumstances and the payoff is much higher compared to the Benelux or Denmark. Step 5. Move your frigate and your starting army down south to the Mediterranean Sea but don't move it near Spain until you've declared war. Step 6. Capture Melilla, the Spanish city on the north coast of Morocco. This will aggro the Spanish army to go underwater, allowing you to take it out with a frigate. Step 7. Send your starting infantry to capture the Spanish islands in Africa. By this time your electronics should be done, so sell them and set your government and research spending to max. Step 8. Check if other players have made steel and motor parts. If they have, try to buy from them. If they accept, then spend your money on 4 to 6 more electronic factories. If they decline or no one has made steel and motor, then make 2 to 3 more electronic factories and 1 steel and motor factory. Step 9. Convert to mass attack doctrine and turn all your manpower into tanks. Send them to auto-capture Spain. Make sure to buy oil and be wary that some tanks will try to go through France, so make sure you divert their pathing if they do. Step 10. When invading Spain, avoid taking Barcelona and Madrid. We can force peace Spain easily without taking those 2 cities with another 2 cities of our choice, preferably Valencia and Seville. Step 11. Invade Portugal like you would normally. Use your infantry already in the Spanish islands to attack the Portuguese ones. Done. You now have a major foothold in Europe and you haven't even used up 2 years yet. But this isn't even the hardest part of the challenge. There is no guarantee as to what events happen in Europe beyond this point. However, there are some guidelines I can give you to assist you. If you bought steel and motor parts from players, you should now produce your own and also get consumer goods. Communism and fascism both work for this challenge depending on the world situation. If 2 or more superpowers are AI, communism may be better due to selling, but fascism reigns supreme otherwise due to the upkeep reduction for your tanks. However, You should get limited conscription first before aiming for either ideology. Technology-wise, your next goal should be inspire confidence under the political tree, which gives you 20% political power gain. Like I mentioned previously, you need this extra political power to be able to afford limited conscription and fascism or communism before the time runs out. After that, just simply spend the rest of your research on tank technology. Attacking Greenland, you can apply this strategy made by fellow Discord member Richie, which allows you to annex the country with minimal casualties. However, for Iceland, you must deal with its inland city no matter what. Leave at least 1 year's time for Norway and attack them using the formation shown with auto-capture. If Russia's AI, go straight for Eastern Europe. This region is what ruins the most attempts. If Russia has already taken these lands, you may be better off restarting. From Spain, you can attack Andorra and Gibraltar for some easy money that will be useful right now. The next preferred targets can either be the Benelux, Nordic countries, excluding Norway, Italy, or France, if they aren't skilled or if they're AI. Although Turkey usually attacks the Balkans, there's a moderate chance you can get them to leave the region if you tell them you need to form. Unfortunately, that's about all the advice I can give, since most of this is based on luck. You need to adapt to the situation in Europe and make decisions accordingly. Stay to the end to watch another attempt of mine that got really close but failed in the end. Yup, you saw it right. I completed the challenge 8 days before time was up. To be honest, I didn't expect to complete it in that run because I did mess up quite a lot. I hastily went onto Discord and submitted my run. I waited patiently, only to find out. That's it. I've been beaten. Someone submitted a run faster than I did. I failed to defend my title and I don't get the copy of EU4 that I was going to give to Dogeboy. But little did I know that Dogeboy wasn't going to give up his free game that easily. Through extensive persuasion, including spotting some discrepancies with the other submitters' run, like forgetting to take Gibraltar and asking for Turkey to release the Balkans when it was said to be not allowed, the staff quickly re-evaluated their decision and gave me the victory instead. I successfully defended my title, and even through the hardships of this challenge, I reigned as the sole challenge winner in the whole Discord. Until a challenge was posted at 5 a.m. my time on a weekday, and it was completed in no less than 2 hours. God damn it.
Oh yes! Oh!